Up next, the Nets taking on the Magic. For the Nets, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Magic, Nets, coming right up. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So the Nets starting 5. Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and there's Fultz, and it's Johnson in at the small forward spot. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now, here's Suggs, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Bitadze, knocked away. Claxton with the steal. Pass to Johnson, to the wing right side. Fultz looking around. Hield left side. Here's Simmons. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Tipped away. Claxton with the steal. Shoots. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Claxton.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. Now, we know he doesn't have great range, so the closer to the rim he is, the better.
Wagner against Johnson. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's tightly guarded. Suggs in the corner. Gets the three-point of the fall.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And it's Wagner missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And talking about Buddy Hield, he is someone you can definitely count on. He can score from any place.
Yeah, he's got great range, and his durability is just as impressive as his stroke. You know, most seasons, Buddy Hield plays in 80 or more games, and that is very much a rarity these days. And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Now here's Fultz. He had 10 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Caldwell Pope, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
Orlando shooting their first free throw tonight. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Black comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over to the left wing. Right hand shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Heat.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
How about Big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Clark, what do you think about the Orlando Magic? Winning 47 games last season. Their most in over a decade.
Boy, I love the core of this group in Orlando, Kevin. The development of their young guys, Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, and the rest of those guys already starting to pay dividends. They could be a force for a while. These young guys are only going to get better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Conley's checked in, and it's Williams in for Buddy Hield. On offense, here are the Magic. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Caldwell Pope passes to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Over Sharp. And he overshot that one, missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Shepard. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Sinks the triple.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And there's the pass to be Johnson. Simmons against Carter. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. Claxton finds Hield. Nets passing it around. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Buddy Hield.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Carter. Inside. Here's Bitadze. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
From deep, Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the dribble.
Timeout. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fourth, the Magic.
The players in the league that worry about getting their numbers each night were often disappointed when playing this team last year. They were one of the best at opponents' points allowed per game. They set the bar pretty high for their defense this year.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Hield can't hit. Orlando's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was, and I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020, and now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Some stats for Suggs. How he did last season. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And here they come. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And Simmons kicks to Johnson. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Like the pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Fultz the pass to Simmons. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. they are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Fultz the pass to Claxton. And Simmons kicks to Fultz. Three-pointer, Hield connects from three-point range. Hield's got 9 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Like the pass to Bitadze. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Magic leading by 5. Now, here's Wagner. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, Shepard. Pass to Whitehead. Shepard with the ball. Another shot. Pass to Whitehead. A 3-ball. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. And I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He had 12 points and 1 assist. Shaq, what's your take on Orlando?
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Right block shot. And the rejection by Claxton. Outside for Simmons. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. Here's Suggs. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Driving the lane. Caldwell Pope outside. Nailed from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. Hey, thanks.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Wagner against Johnson. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 8.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
And taking a look at some numbers from Markelle Fultz, some last season stats for him. He was around 7 points per, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Caldwell Pope pass to Carter. Second shot opportunity. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is Suggs. He's got 7. Wagner with it to the inside. Here's Banchero over Simmons. And it's Banchero missing. Nets trail by 4. Hield outside. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Vlad comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Over Shepherd. The Magic again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
For the tie, it's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Now the pass to Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Clowney. Here's Shepard. 41 seconds left in the third. Nobody near Williams. He nails it, and we're tied up. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Banchero. Tight defense on him.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Williams passes to Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Second chance shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
There's the 3. Off on that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Brooklyn ahead, ending the third quarter on a 15-3 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
All right, Magic.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Shepard out there with Hield. Then it's Williams. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Shepard. Got a piece of it.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Williams with the block. Outside, Simmons. In the corner, it's Hield. No good on the 3.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Black. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Williams. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That one falls. And the Nets lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
And it's Wagner missing. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the wing, Hield sinks the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
And the rejection by Claxton. Simmons passes to Johnson. Simmons inside. He's defended by Wagner. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. Three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Three-pointer, Hield. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Claxton with the steal. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Hield. Hield's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic trail by 8. To stop the run, and that one's good. Wagner.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Passes it to Shepard. Back to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding a scoring rhythm.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. 8-point game. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Carter outside. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
3-pointer, Hield. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A floater. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hield the pass to Shepard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Shepard's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Johnson against Wagner. Good, nice job down low. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Shepard the pass to Simmons. Does not fall. Only his 4th miss in 14 attempts. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Pass to Claxton. No good from Simmons. Caldwell-Pope with it. Picked up by Shepard. Unloads. Shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets that open.
So they foul intentionally. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz is checked in for Brooklyn. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the game.
Let us know if you want one. What a show. Give it up again for the 407
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're leading by 4. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Always delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it for the 407 dance team. Always delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time, let's hear it.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And Caro, and the rejection by Claxton. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. .11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Banchero. Deep 2 from Wagner. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.